Hi, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I'm Deanna from Squishy Peanut Marketing, and today I'm going to continue our series about MailChimp. We're going to dive into campaigns. Last time in our first video, we briefly went through some of the basics of MailChimp and some of the navigation of how to make your way through the editor and do different things. Today I want to take you through the campaign dashboard so you can see what some of the terminology means and get used to using it. All right, so once you're logged into MailChimp, you can simply select Campaigns up in the upper left-hand corner, and then go ahead and create campaign. Okay, now from here, you've got a couple options. So you can either create an email or create an ad. Creating an ad is going to allow you to create an ad for sites like Facebook or Instagram right from MailChimp, and then it will allow you to use targeting from your MailChimp email list. So it's a really cool feature, but today we're going to actually focus on creating the email. So go ahead and click the Create an Email button. Okay, from here, you have a couple other options. So across the top, you can do 4 different things, and I want to take a second just to explain these, and then I'll go on from there. So a regular campaign is going to be one where you can use HTML graphics. So that means you can use cool text, and you can input your own graphics, and you can put you could embed different video codes or different things into it to make the email a little bit more engaging. So this allows you to just create a regular campaign. So you get one title, one email, pretty simple. The next thing that you can do is create an automated email. Now this gets a little bit more in depth as far as what you can do with MailChimp, but it offers some really cool functionality that maybe you didn't even realize that you had. So for instance, the automated email, this is what happens. Let's say you decide to subscribe to a contest online, or maybe you even are ordering fast food delivery and you input your email address to get a coupon code for the next time you order. Well, they're going to use automated email sequences to then send you that email and then follow up with you time and time again. So you can do all kinds of different things. You can share blog updates, you can welcome new subscribers, and you can do a whole lot more. You can even integrate it into e-commerce capabilities. So if you have a store, you're able to share different things out to the e-commerce people as far as, where people are in their carts and asking them if they would like to return, sending them coupons, all of that kind of fun stuff. So there's actually a ton of really neat things you can do with email automation. And if you haven't played with it and you have a MailChimp account, it is one of the things that you will have to have a paid account to be able to do, but it offers some really neat functionality. Then a plain text email, this is similar to a regular email, but really all you can do is just type text. So it even says here, no images, fancy styling, or embedded hyperlinks. So really it's just a plain text email. Now sometimes these can actually go over very well because they read just like a regular email would, but you can send them out to your email list. And you can still add things like merge tags, so it'll say things in the beginning like hi, and then the person's first name. So it's not an option to forget about. Then there's an A/B test. So an A/B test is kind of a neat option where you can see different variables. So for instance, what day of the week would get a better open rate? Should you use different images? And should you maybe title it differently? Or should you send it from a different name? For instance, maybe emails that I send get opened better from Deanna than they do from Squishy Peanut Marketing. And I found that's usually the case actually. But it's kind of neat because it allows you to test some of the different variables that you can do. So once you do that, pick your different campaign and then go ahead and begin. So we'll just call this our testing campaign and go ahead and start. And I'll just create a regular email for now. Okay, now MailChimp just upgraded their editor, so if yours doesn't look like this, you may have a little box somewhere at the top asking you if you'd like to switch over to the new version. Go ahead and press yes, if you want it to look like this. If you like the old version, you are welcome to use that as well. Then from there, you're going to go ahead and fill out all of these things. So in our next video, I'll go through and tell you some tips and tricks for filling these out. But this week, let's just leave it here as far as what kinds of campaigns we can send, so you can start thinking about ones that might work for your business. All right, tune in next week and we'll do a follow-up and continue on with our campaign.